We all know the creeping dread, the quiet whisper of what if that shadows our days. It's the anxiety that gnaws at the edges of our peace, born not from present threat, but from future uncertainty. We project our fears onto tomorrow, constructing elaborate scenarios of loss, failure, and suffering. This habit, deeply ingrained in the modern mind, saps our energy and keeps us from fully inhabiting the present moment. Yet for centuries, the Stoics offered a powerful antidote to this very human affliction. A practice known as Premeditatio Malorum, the premeditation of evils. It sounds paradoxical, perhaps even morbid, to intentionally dwell on potential misfortunes. But it is precisely this deliberate confrontation with the worst-case scenario that disarms anxiety and cultivates an unwavering inner calm. The core idea is simple: routinely contemplate the potential for misfortune and adversity in your life. It is not an invitation to pessimism, but a rigorous mental exercise designed to prepare the mind for the inevitable challenges of existence. Seneca, the Roman Stoic, urged us to rehearse evils, not to be a prophet of doom, but to be a master of our own inner landscape. He wrote, "He who has anticipated the coming of troubles takes away their power when they arrive." This practice involves vividly imagining the loss of what we hold dear: our health, our wealth, our loved ones, our social standing. Picture yourself without your comfortable home, without your job, without the relationships you cherish. Consider the possibility of illness, of public failure, of betrayal. Allow these thoughts to fully form in your mind's eye, not as a source of despair, but as a mental simulation. The purpose is not to wallow in despair, but to inoculate the mind against the shock of the unexpected. By mentally experiencing these potential losses, we lessen their emotional impact should they actually occur. We build a psychological callus, making us less susceptible to being overwhelmed by life's inevitable setbacks. It is a form of emotional fire drill, preparing us to respond with equanimity rather than panic. Through this deliberate contemplation, we begin to appreciate the fragility and impermanence of all external things. We recognize that our possessions, our status, and even our relationships are ultimately on loan from fortune. This realization fosters a profound sense of gratitude for what we currently possess. The daily blessings, often overlooked, suddenly shine brighter when contrasted with their potential absence. Furthermore, Premeditatio Malorum reinforces the fundamental Stoic principle that our power lies not in controlling external events, but in controlling our perception and response to them. As Epictetus taught, we are not disturbed by things, but by the views we take of them. By mentally pre-processing potential misfortunes, we train ourselves to view them through a lens of acceptance and resilience, rather than fear and victimhood. This practice is not merely for mitigating everyday anxieties, it is preparation for the grand challenges that life inevitably presents. True adversity, the kind that shakes us to our core, will arrive for all of us. Losing a loved one, facing a serious illness, enduring financial ruin, these are not possibilities to be avoided with magical thinking, but realities to be confronted with inner fortitude. Marcus Aurelius, emperor and philosopher, knew this intimately. He wrote in his Meditations, "The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane." For him, true sanity was found in facing reality head-on, preparing for its harshness, and maintaining one's inner citadel of virtue regardless of external storms. To be prepared for what might come is to rob misfortune of its sharpest sting. It transforms the unpredictable into the anticipated, allowing us to meet challenges not with surprise and terror, but with a quiet, resolute acceptance. It is a discipline that strengthens the soul, purifies our desires, and grounds us firmly in the present moment, appreciating its transient beauty. Integrate Premeditatio Malorum into your daily ritual. Dedicate a few quiet moments each morning to this practice. Sit in stillness, breathe deeply, and allow your mind to wander through the landscape of potential adversity. Do not flinch from the images that arise. Instead, observe them, acknowledge them, and then gently return to the present, filled with a renewed appreciation for all that you have and a quiet confidence in your ability to face whatever comes. Embrace this ancient practice and cultivate an unshakable mind in an uncertain world.